Hello everybody. Today in Firefall, we're going to be looking at a game from the NA tournament that happened last weekend. This match is Hubers versus, oh dear god, Spang Dutch-ish, whatever that name is. I guess they have teams that are Spanish, Dutch, and English. Cute. Alright. So, from the beginning, we have blue team getting ready for bulwark. And they're going to start the team fight right away, pushing forward, trying to get red in there, trying to surround red. But here comes Brahma from behind, trying to get some poke damage onto Meta. Brahma gets taken out, but in comes Longest with a great shockwave, taking down 3 members of Hubers immediately. Only 2 members remain, Razix and Tailspin, but looks like Tailspin's getting focused down, and there he goes. Razix is the only one left, but still going to fight anyways, just trying to distract as long as possible so that they don't respawn, or so his team can respawn as soon as possible without red team getting to push as much as they're going to right now. Alright, looks like Hubers is going to let the red team push all the way into their lobby and get ready for a distraction push. Yeah, push. Bulwarks are up. And in comes the red team, protecting and distracting from their ball carrier as Longest gets ready to afterburn in. And no, he gets pushed away by Healing Wave, but is able to get around the entire goal and come in from another angle. Wow. Okay, especially afterburning right there. He was able to have complete energy bar and not have to worry about managing that, as he was able to stay in the air way longer than... Wow. Okay. Interesting. But looks like Hubers gets taken down by the red team in their base. So now red team can regroup mid and work on pushing the ball again. But it looks like Bromus is going back, get some HKMs for himself, waiting for that other push so they can win the next team fight against Hubers. That shockwave is just so important to them right now. One of the best HKMs in the game for Jetball right now, as it is such quick, immediate damage. But here comes Romus from behind, trying to take down Tailspin. Is able to, but now they know and starting to take him down instantly. But Meta goes down, and they're able to get Bromus back up, and he's back in the fight, ready for more action. As only 3 members of Hubers are up, and is trying to get down. Okay, who's going to recover the ball? Looks like it's going to be Harry Hook, and he's able to get it in for another 3 points. But this time, it looks like the red team's going to be shooed away from the base, and not able to group with full numbers in mid like they did last time. So this is Hubers' chance to regain their ground and fight middle again and see if they can win this team fight. Alright, we have Tailspin looking for HKMs, but they might not be up thanks to the red team and their farming abilities. Meanwhile, Hubers pushing up, trying to gain some ground. Looks like they're going to group up for bulwark, maybe. Nope. Just trying to keep their TDM going. As they're getting focused down by the red team, Broma's coming in, charging ahead, able to take out Champ. Continuing to push forward. Longest, such low HP. Here we're going to see Kaiser getting some poke damage from people coming in from behind. Oh, looks like we're going to have another chance for the red team to score, as most of Hubers is already taken down. A few are respawning, but all of red team is up and they are ready to fight again. Here comes Longest getting ready for that afterburner. Is he going to be able to make it? No, the healing wave stops him and he just goes for the 1 point. Meanwhile, the rest of red team is in Hubers' base, starting to TDM. But Broma's getting focused down. Meanwhile, Champ is extremely low, getting able to be healed by the Dragonfly as Meta is just now respawning. Numbers are in favor of Hubris as they're fighting in their lobby, trying to focus down as much as possible. Red team trying to survive in the healing dome, but really not going to help against three-man focus fire from Hubris. Long is trying to get rid of the ball before he gets taken down. And that's going to be the first period. 7 points on the board for the red team. And let's look at the TDM. TDM is just going in favor barely to red team. I don't know. The TDM is pretty even, but with Broma's HKM, that momentum is just so crucial that red team was always able to just stay in the blue team's in Hubris' lobby and be able to do that distraction push and not really have to worry if they won or lost the fight in the base. Also, they were able to take up Hubris' HKMs on their side of the map, leaving them more powerful every time they fought, and making sure that Hubris never had their shockwave after the first fight. All right, here we go. Broma is coming in from behind. Rest of red team is bulwarked up, but do they see Broma coming, as he is going to be focusing down the Hubris' Dragonfly? Can he? There we go. Razix is down. But unfortunately, it might be too late for red team as they are completely wiped by Hubris. With only one man down for Hubris, looks like we're going to see a first push down towards red team's base. Alright, looks like Hubris is going to pass the tailspin as they get ready in the red team's lobby. Get ready for that distraction push. Ball's going to be set down. See if they can get some poke damage in. Make sure that at least someone's low, and maybe the focus is going to get turned around. But here we go, as a push from Hubris on the red team's left side. And we're going to have... Alright, here we go. Hubris is bulwarking up. They're going to immediately push forward as tailspin goes up and above, trying to get around, and is able to afterburner right into red team's goal. Finally getting Hubris on the board. Meanwhile, red team is getting outnumbered as we have 3 people versus 3 people. Wait, there we go. Kaiser respawns and he's able to help out. But really, Hubris is able to stay alive really well as they have 4 members taking out the rest of red team. Alright, looks like we're going to have Hubris able to push again. Probably get into the red team's lobby before red team decides they want to fight. Alright, poke's coming out. Whoops. And this time, we're going to have Hubris coming in on the red team's right side. Once again, we got a full distraction as we have Tailspin finally coming in, ready for the afterburner, and another. No! Oh my god, he gets taken out. Who recovered the ball? Oh, there we go. It was stuck in the goal, so blue team just had to get into the goal and grab the ball, get that extra 3 points. With only Tailspin down, a complete wipe because of Razix, or Champs. I can't tell which one's which. Damn it. We had that Biotech HKM clearing out red team. And now, with all of them stomped, they're just now respawning. And we're going to have another push from lobby. But no, red team finally knows they need to push in front inside their lobby because that distraction push is just too strong. So immediately they're charging into the lobby, able to take down Champ, but Bromas gets taken out himself. Tailspin coming in. Yep, looks like it's not going in favor of Hubris as Razix, Tailspin gets taken out. Coolmat's getting focused down now, and only Meta is left. Is he going to be able to get out alive? Looks like it. Maybe. As Kaiser chases Meta. I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay, no, he barely gets taken out. And we're going to see a push mid into Hubris' lobby. But who's going to recover the ball? Looks like Tailspin is able to grab the ball, and he's going to be able to afterburner out into the mid, forcing red team to push back. But with Hubris behind, they're going to take a lot of damage. Here we go, TDM coming out. We have 3v3 still, as Tailspin gets taken out. But we have red team cleaned up. We're going to have to see Broma and Kaiser try to push by themselves and keep it at the base. But they only have to hold on for 5 seconds because it looks like this is the end of period 2. All right. We only have a 1-point lead in favor of the red team. Let's see how the TDM's going. TDM's going barely in favor of the red team. But really it has to do just with the distraction momentum that cleaning up in their base. I mean, the first two, they had the first and third fights in Hubris' base, and were able to clean up Hubris and gain that extra time to grab HKMs and push forward all the way into the Hubris' lobby, avoiding having to do any full TDM fights against them, except for the second fight where they didn't win and were forced to regroup and fight them in mid. So now we have Hubris getting ready to bulwark up on the pillar and pushing forward, but answered directly with the same timing from the red team as they are going to try and group up. But here we go. Broma's coming in from behind again, focusing the Dragonfly as much as possible, able to take out Razix, but immediately taken out again. But the rest of Hubris is able to focus down most of red team, with only Longest surviving. So it looks like Hubris is gonna meet up mid and try to get another team fight in. Maybe. No, looks like they're gonna hold out inside the lobby, but have to team fight inside. No, it looks like they're gonna push red back in their base. This is not going to be very safe, as they're going to have another distraction push very easily. They know how to do this. Tailspin holding the ball, making sure that red team doesn't know where his team is, as Hubris is able to sneak aboard and push before red team is able to react. But red team is able to bulwark, so the team fight is pretty even, but Tailspin is still able to get through basically damage free until he's already through and gets taken out quickly. But it looks like the poke was very strong for red team, as they are able to take down 4 members of Hubris. Let's see if they can get the ball back into Hubris' base and try for their own push. But Hubris is going to get out of their base and try to fight in their lobby. Nope, still getting pushed back into their base. See what they're going to do about this, because this distraction push is just too strong. Bulwark is up. Let's see what's going to happen. Longest getting ready. Nope. Wait. We might. Looks like red team is pulling back just a bit. No, he grabs the ball, going in for the afterburner, trying to get knocked back and not able to get a shot off either, as Hubris is able to focus down the ball carrier because the afterburn was just way too early. And especially with that healing wave, he's just knocked back, frozen, and becomes an immediate target for everyone on Hubris. So with only 2 minutes left in the match, Hubris is going to get that ball as far into red team's base as possible. Definitely the best defense is a good offense in this case. Especially when you consider guns. Looks like red team is finally coming out of the base. Not really sure where Hubris is. Hubris is getting ready behind the pillar for a push. Just a little late though, because they're not really noticing that red team is really far back, trying to defend as much as possible, but they need to be aggressive in this situation. With only 1 minute 15 left, Bulwark comes out and ready to TDM. Tailspin getting with the ball, gets focused down before he's able to afterburner out. A lot of damage going out on Hubris, really. Tailspin gets taken out. The only one getting focused down is Bromus. Bromus finally gets taken out, but already 4 members are taken out for Hubris. But with only 45 seconds, can red team get all the way across the map and try to go for a 3-point for the win? That's going to be a very tricky push. Just got to go crazy, red team. You only got a bit more time. Here we come. Longest with the ball. Red team's going to push as fast as possible. Got to be careful, though. Broma's taking a lot of poke damage. But here comes the Bulwark. Longest is getting ready for the afterburner. Gets that speed buff. Shockwave coming down from Hubris. And they're able to... Oh. Just so close. That Shockwave just devastating red team. And the damage is too strong, as the afterburner was just a bit too late and pushed him past the goal so that he wasn't able to get the ball in with himself attached. Going for the shot, but that's really not going to matter in the last seconds of the game, as we're seeing very close TDMs for both teams. It's just the devastation of the distraction push coming in from each other's lobbies. It's just too strong unless you have a amazing shockwave or just not the right afterburner coming in from your slammer. So great game from both teams, and really just something to look at in the map design for Red 5, as we're seeing momentum just being devastating, as both teams are trying to make sure they get the score, clean up the team, and are able to continue to stay in the other team's lobby so they don't have to TDM as much. But that's it for this game. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to click the like, subscribe buttons below for future content on Firefall, and I'll see you next time.